Good morning, everyone. Miriam Pinellas here with Chassidus' Medicine, where we are learning about life, we're healing with life, and growing with the lens of Torah and Chassidus. Shavua Tov. Today is day 38 of the Omer. Today is also Mother's Day. And the godly attribute that we're studying is Tiferet Shebiyasod. And you'll see in a few moments how it's so aligned with Mother's Day. We're in the week of Yesod, which is the week of relationships, the week of bonding. It's considered the foundation of the spherotic tree. It's the foundation on the physical body as well, spoken about. And today we bring Tiferet into that, and we've defined Tiferet in the past as the heart, as Rachamim, as compassion, and it's also defined as harmony. So it speaks to the work of the heart, the energy of the heart, of compassion, to bring harmony into life and then into our relationships. So the last 2 days were Chesed and Gevura, the right hand and the left hand. So the aspect of giving and loving and expansiveness and going outside myself, and versus the left hand of Gevura, which is sometimes the limitations, the withholding, the stepping back that I have to do in relationships and self-care. And it's a constant balance. And in the center of the two hands of these two dynamics is the heart, is compassion. So when we're met with questions in life, specifically I get, this question around fatigue, which is very much related to the heart in Chinese medicine. How do I know how much to give to myself? How do I know how much to withhold? How do I know on mornings, certain mornings, when to push myself? And how do I know when to surrender and not push and be soft with myself? I don't have an answer. And it's a question I have to answer for myself constantly. And every day is different. Every situation is different, especially with children and the people in our lives. How much do I give? How much do I guide? As I said, I think the other day, too much of life is restrictive these days in our bodies and in our minds and in our hearts. And I'm learning to lean more into chesed these days. But when you're in a place of challenge and uncertainty, you can always come back to Tiferet, come back into your heart, come back into compassion. Bring compassion to the situation, and then you will know which hand to use. And when I think about compassion, I think about a hug, right? Embracing a person with our hearts. Compassion will always lead us to do the right amount of chesed and gevura with heart. And so it becomes an embrace instead of maybe an extreme of pulling someone in too close or pushing someone else away, especially tender children and the children the inner child within ourselves. When we step into rachamim, into compassion, to ferret of the heart, we get to more balance of the right and left hand. And when we do it with our heart, the right hand feels more safe and authentic. And when we have to use that left hand of gevura, that also feels safe and authentic and can be tolerated more when it comes from a real heartful place. Today's Mother's Day. Tiferet is rachamim, compassion. I've had a journey. I've worked with women with menstrual and gynecological disharmonies for many years. Worked in the world of fertility medicine for many years. And this is what I've learned, and my teachers have been teaching this a long time, and the Eastern medicine teaches it, and Torah teaches it too, which is it's all about the heart. The womb in Hebrew is the word rechem, and it's uterus, and it has the same letters as the word racha. It's the root of the word rachamim. It's the root of the word heart and compassion. So any journey of motherhood, of fertility, and if it's not physical, any journey to birth something, create something, starts here in the heart. Not what we're doing or not doing, what's here. Bring love into it. Bring harmony. Bring self-compassion. And that will take you everywhere you need to go in the realm of the physical, of self-care, knowing your needs, meeting your physical needs, nutritionally, physically, so forth, emotionally, what do you need? Spiritually, what do you need? It'll come back into the heart, into Tiferet, which will deepen in the Yesod, the relationship again with self, and with others, and with Hashem. Blessing us all with a beautiful day of heart, of rachamim, of compassion, and to allow that to deepen and to heal our relationships in life.